Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday, August 17th. It's about 6 in the morning, and today I'm going to do a day hike up in the Sawtooth Mountains. I think I'm going to hike to Bench Lake. Trudy's out of town on a business trip to California, and I have not been up to the Sawtooths all summer, so I'm excited about this. So we're going to get packed up and hit the road. So just gonna get all this stuff packed up. It looks like a lot of stuff. I'm gonna do a little barbecue up at the lake today. All right, the car is all loaded up and we're gonna hit the road for about, I think it's a 2.5 hour drive. So we will see you there. It's supposed to be 98 today in Boise and coming up on Stanley, and right now my gauge says it's 42 out, 41. So pretty big temperature difference. All right, so we just arrived and we are at Redfish Lake Lodge, and we are parked in the day use parking. And if you get here early, there's plenty of spots. But so we're gonna get started on the hike. So this hike up to Bench Lakes, you can either take the boat across Redfish Lake, and I think that costs like $22 round trip, and that takes about a mile off the hike round trip. So if you take the boat over, it's about a 7-mile hike total, and if you don't take the boat, it's an 8-mile hike total. So today I'm gonna cheap out and I'm not gonna take the boat. So got the backpack ready. I think the car is locked up, so we're gonna get going. So pretty much the whole drive up, it was super smoky. So I think we lucked out here. It's really nice up here. So the Redfish Lake Lodge is probably about a 1/4 mile to the trailhead here, and just looking at the map, so it's about a 4-mile hike up to Bench Lakes. And so here's Redfish Lake, and then these are Bench Lakes. So we're gonna get hiking. Alpine Lake. So I was less than 5 minutes into my hike to Bench Lake, and unfortunately the trail was closed. I was super bummed. It was kind of a Griswold moment where you show up, you're all excited, you're the first one there, and then boom, it's closed. So I pulled an audible and found out that the trail to Sawtooth Lake was not closed. So pretty good second alternative. This is pretty much my favorite lake anyway. I just wasn't expecting to hike here, but it's beautiful and the weather is great, and we're gonna cook a little lunch. So this is our little setup. Got a little spot on the side of the mountain and got a little privacy here. So I brought my little REI 1-pound camp backpacking chair, and then that's a new kind of like a day pack. It's a REI pack, and that orange part, the whole thing is insulated, so it's good for cold food. So I was just trying it out today. I bought that like 2 months ago at the annual REI sale. It was 30% off, so it was like 70 bucks maybe. And yeah, and then this is the view. So today I'm gonna make a version of a Chicago dog, and all the ingredients are all natural, like even the hot dogs. It's by a company called Painted Hills, and they pasture-raise the beef and do not feed them any food with chemicals or anything, and they're really good hot dogs. Just put the hot dogs on. So today we are going to make a version of the Chicago dog, and we're going to assemble this in just a few minutes. The hot dogs are almost done. Just got to toast the bun as well. So we have some homegrown cherry tomatoes, and then I sliced up the jalapeno, and then a pickle spear, and bonehead me, I forgot the onions today. I was a little bummed on that, but it'll still be good. Oh, and then also some mustard and celery salt. All right, all set. heading back down from Sawtooth Lake, and this is just a little mini lake. I'm not even sure if it has a name, but it's just a little mini lake before you get to Sawtooth Lake. Alpine Lake on the way back. So I'm almost halfway back down probably, so probably another 2.5 miles. Got to spend a lot of time up there. I think I was up there from 12:30 to 4. So this hike, I would rate this hike, normally it's moderate. I mean, just the distance alone and with the altitude, but it's not too bad. But today I was probably almost carrying backpacking level weight, 25 pounds if I had to guess. I was kind of heavy. I had ice and camera equipment. So yeah, it was tougher. Towards the end I actually slowed down and a couple of young guys actually passed me. I was still passing people, but I rarely ever get past. But I think it's just because I didn't have my hiking legs under me yet, and then I was kind of heavy. So, but anyway, I'm enjoying the hike and savoring it. So we'll see you at the bottom. And one more thing, if you're gonna do this hike, bring a lot of water. Even if it's not hot out, just the long, slow breathing, and it's really dry up here, it's really easy to run out of water. So bring plenty of water. All right, we are back. So it took an hour and a half going up and an hour and 26 coming down, and I spent 3.5 hours up there. I must have stopped more on the way down because I was going fast. But one last tip, if you're interested, is a bandana. It's one of my favorite hiking things because there's plenty of spots to douse it in the creek and just keep yourself wet. You could put it under your hat and protect the back of your neck, so it's got a lot of uses. So anyway, thank you for coming along with me, and see you on the next one. Okay, so I wasn't quite back, and I'll update the times when I look at my photos and the timestamps and stuff, but maybe it's closer to 140 up and 140 back, and then I spent 3.5 hours up there. But I'll update how long everything took in the video after. So all right.